to find it on here. It's like it's sunny out, so when you're out in the sun, it's nice, but it was kind of cold. We only ran for 20 minutes today. I don't know, it wasn't that great. It's better than nothing, though. Anyhow, it was just kind of cold today. Malika, love. And it looks like it's nice out, but when the wind blows, man. You got a soulmate connection coming in, possibly with a fire sign on the horizon. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like you got some good karma coming back to your love life. Balance comes in, and the High Priestess is here. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. I think somebody new may be showing up. Sepia, General. Oh, Mustafa, thank you. Thank you so much. You know what she was eating the other day? Lemon sorbet. She really liked it. Oh, I love lemons. Anyway. General for Sepia. You have a wish comes true with that card. Put it out into the universe. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could be working on a creative project that serves you well. Wheel of Fortune. Some good luck comes in. Perseverance takes you to the next level around your side business or personal business endeavor with the Ten of Pentacles. Money should be coming your way. Enos, General, and love for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a really good day. Six of Pentacles. Feeling like somebody's putting in as much to a relationship as you are. Two of Cups. You've got a connection here with possible commitment in the near future. Ace of Cups and the Judgment card. Being guided by the divine. This is good. Tomorrow it looks like you may be offered... somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to refuse. Now, the Four of Cups might not have to do with the love thing. It just may be in general. Capricorn could come in, that's significant, and you're prepared. You're feeling very prepared tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day for you. Bridget, General. Oh, you got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're not with anyone, you can expect a soulmate headed your way. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you are with somebody right now, your current relationship should stabilize. Four of Swords. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries. Eight of Cups. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in 2021. Three of Wands in reverse. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. And the Justice card is here, which means either a Libra is showing up that could be significant, or you have good karma coming back to you. It also could be both. Takira, General for tomorrow. Tomorrow, be careful that you're not holding yourself back. Eight of Swords, holding yourself back, because that could prevent you from, or could hold up money. I don't know what that's all about, but Nine of Cups is in reverse. Or it could be that you're waiting on money and that's what's holding you back. It could be vice versa, but just take notice of that. Moving forward tomorrow, you got some peace and serenity coming into your life. Four of Wands is here, which is always positive. Upgrading a home, redecorating your home, upgrading a relationship, taking it to the next level. The sun comes out. Listen to your intuition tomorrow. Intuition is spot on, and you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Leaving negativity, pessimism, and old wounds in the past pushes your life forward. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. You got a Capricorn here. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day. Just be careful with that holding yourself back. Eight of Swords. Sepia, Ramel. Ooh, I almost just dropped them all. It looks like there is, well, around him right now, he's got the Hermit card, which means he may not be saying much. He may be kind of isolating himself. Hermit upright isn't bad, though. It's like turning in, trying to figure out what it is I want in the future, looking inside. It's not a bad thing. It does look like with the Four of Cups, in reverse, he could present you with something that would be hard to turn down. He should be showing you a little bit more respect and coming forward a little bit more in the near future, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and there's success around this situation. It also looks like you got some good luck, or he's got good luck coming in around him. That may just perk up him, like the good luck around him may affect his personality in a positive way, which then may also affect his relationship with you. You have a wish. Star card shows up. Hopefully he's getting his act together, that guy. Sepia, love. When it comes to love, Page of Swords, hearing from someone or seeing somebody out of the blue that it may be something random, like you were not planning anything, then all of a sudden you get a call out of the clear blue sky. Two of Wands, you're prepared. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Choices come in around love. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Things should start to move forward when it comes to love. Love cup is full around the water sign. And you got a little bit of stability coming in here. Now, I don't know if it's the relationships that stabilize or it could be financial because it's the Four of Pentacles. But whatever it is, Four of Pentacles is positive. Sister, my birthday is tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. I keep getting frustrated with my friends who give me a hard time about this and that. Am I in the right eliminating someone? I think that when people are, like sometimes we just outgrow one another. And I think that's okay. I think you have the right to eliminate people from your life. Let's see. Yeah, you do. 70% chance, yes. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. People, people are great because everybody does it. Like they tell other people what to do, but then when the advice is turned on them, they don't like it. So, they may be telling you what to do, but if you were to turn around and tell them, they wouldn't like it. I've had a couple of friends in my life that always felt like they could tell me what to do. And my other friend, Amy, would be like, why do people always feel like they can tell you what to do? She used to be like, don't fucking listen to them. Anyway. Kylie, would it be wise to let him know how I feel soon? I always think it's a good idea to communicate feelings. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a good thing to hold things in. Yeah, I would. As soon as you're ready, I would talk about your feelings. Sepia, career. Okay, you have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here around the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like you should be able to, like a wish that comes true around a job that may be paying you more. And it may be something that comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. 3 of Wands is in reverse. I'm not waiting for my ship to come in. Knight of Swords, I'm ambitious. I'm looking for something. You're going to find something pretty quickly. Hangman in reverse, things move forward. And I think that you're going to be paid significantly better at the new job. Sepia, me and Derek. Okay, Chariot is in reverse, which means the two of you may be at some kind of a standstill or some kind of a stalemate, but it's going to be your choice how you proceed in the future. You've got the 7 of Wands, which means Your persistence and perseverance pays off in this situation. Nine of Swords in reverse. Anxiety moves into the past. Three of Cups, there's something to celebrate around this situation when you feel like justice has been served. And justice is coming. An old hurt, an old wound is moving into the past. I think this guy is going to be, it could get caught up with some really bad timing. And I think he's going to have a lot of shit around him. And I don't know, that may be when you see your karma. At some point, this guy, I believe, if he hasn't already, is going to want to try to get things back on track with you. But let's see what happens. Judgment in reverse. He's got a lot of bad timing around him right now. Well, that's too bad for him. It's Seven of Cups is coming for you, so you're gonna have choices, not him. He may think he's calling the shots, but he ain't. Sister. I didn't realize transfers were being processed today, so I guess I may be going to Chicago where he is. Was it meant to be to have it left my all right, let's see. Well, at this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance that it's meant to be, but let's see what's going to happen. Because once you're there, then things may really take off. Let's see what happens. That's going to be interesting. Haha. I mean, to me, I would feel like it's meant to be because it's just kind of something that happened. There's more to come with this situation. There's no doubt. Let's see what happens. It's going to get interesting. Did you just recently move or no? You did, right? Did you move from Philadelphia? Were you in Philadelphia? Or was that someone else? I don't remember. I think you recently did take a transfer, no? Or you were going to? Let's see what happens. If you wind up there, there's going to be much more to come. I still think even if you don't wind up there, there's going to be more to come. But if you're there, the potential is going to be, obviously, because you're right there. Kylie, how will he react if I tell him? Slow and steady. He's not going to jump in. He's slow and steady, and the Judgment card is here. So it's all about divine timing around this situation, which is fine. It just, you might have to move at his pace, and you may have to be, be prepared for things not to move forward as fast as you may want them to. Sinead, why did Kay delete me after watching my post? Okay, I don't know who this person is to you or what the relationship was, but the cards indicate that they felt disconnected and they felt the sun is in reverse. With sun in reverse, the sun is always positive, but they felt very disconnected with the Two of Cups. Yeah, they may even have felt a little bit disrespected by something. And Eight of Swords, they felt it was best to delete it. I don't know what the post could have been, but whatever it was made them feel disconnected, and they don't want to be part of it. They felt disrespected. Could that be? I don't know what you could have posted. But you know what? Like, that's why when it comes to all this social media bullshit, you don't know how it's going to hit somebody on that specific day. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes things have nothing to do with you. And then somebody sees something and all of a sudden they think it's about them. And meanwhile, it's not. Yeah, and I think that people, well, just generally speaking, we tend to think that everything is about us. But that's just how we are. You know, that's why that book by Don Miguel Ruiz, the 4 Agreements, don't take anything personally, because most of the time things aren't about you. They're about something else. Like, say, for example, right? Say, like, sometimes I get up in the morning. to take the dog out. And I've done nothing. I haven't washed my face. I stumbled out of bed. I don't have a bra on. I'm just getting out the door so that he can go to the bathroom. I don't want to talk to the neighbors. But it's not because I don't want to talk to the neighbors. It's because I'm not prepared. You know what I mean? It's not about them. It's about me. But I could understand how somebody else could feel like it was about them. You know what I mean? So whatever it was that you put up there, they felt disrespected by it. And that's why they deleted it. Emin, what are Ibrahim's feelings about me romantically? I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it looks like he may have pulled his energy back, or he may not be looking at this as a romantic interest. I don't see any there's no cups here. There's 8 of cups would be him walking away, and then there may be a tower moment. I don't know if you guys had a tower moment. There's no cups here at all. I don't know, the 10 of swords, maybe that he feels hurt or you feel hurt or something happened that was hurtful in the situation. What is positive around your relationship with him is the sun is in reverse, so there is happiness that could come from it. But it doesn't look like right now he's looking at this as if it's a romantic connection right now or anymore. I don't know if it was once. The way he feels about you, though, as a person, he thinks that you're well-balanced, intelligent, kind, caring, hardworking, smart, well-prepared, and sincere. I'm just not seeing romance right now. Sister, no response to 2 pics he sent to me yesterday. What's he thinking? Okay, he's got the double-edged sword because he's either feeling like his feelings for you are starting to grow and that's starting to scare him. You got divine timing around you. He's going to answer. He just hasn't answered yet. Are you sure he saw them? Because with the double-edged sword, I don't know if he hasn't seen them or if he's trying to hold himself back. He's developing feelings, and I don't think that he's ready for that. I think he may be a little bit afraid of it. You have a wish around you, so you should hear from him soon. Mr. Maurice, waiting for an approval of workman's comp. Will I get it? I think you're going to get it. Yeah, I do think you get it. Jay, out of curiosity, how is Amy feeling about me tonight? All right, what's going on with our friend Amy? Oh, soulmate connection. Feels like things could be moving forward for the 2 of you. Feels like you guys have a creative connection. She feels like you're very distinguished and has a lot of respect for you today. I wonder how she acted, because sometimes the way she feels and the way she acts are separate, are different. But you know what? I can kind of understand that because I think I do that too sometimes. Anyway. Sepia, general around Kent. Listen to your intuition when it comes to him. You got the Chariot here. If he's a Cancer, it's him showing up in the reading. If he's not a Cancer, I would say with that card, things could move forward with him. 8 of Swords, things could change for the better quickly around your situation with him. The world is at your feet. He's got some good karma coming back to him, and he's got cause for celebration coming in. I don't know if you're involved with him or whatever the situation is, but he could be a choice of yours. You got choices around you. Anyway. You and him could start a new journey together, and it could be a soulmate connection, and things may move forward. Now, if you guys are just friends or coworkers or whatever, You still could start a new journey together. It doesn't always have to be like a love relationship. It could be you decide to go take karate classes on Tuesday nights together or whatever it is, you know? And then the Six of Swords could be anything from moving forward with the relationship, even if you're only friends, or it could be going on a trip to water, by water, or around water. So either way, it looks good. Julie, from the email question, was it Jamaica or Wyckoff location that you saw for the first quarter? I think it was Jamaica, but let me ask. Was it, what are the chances for Jamaica? What are the chances for Wyckoff? It looks like you may have the opportunity to choose at some point, but Jamaica comes up higher. I think Jamaica. Empress. How does Melina feel about the conversation she just had with my brother? She feels good about the conversation. She feels a little bit more balanced. Feels like there's adventure or more to come, or there could be some little adventure heading their way. Seven of Pentacles in reverse would be feeling like the hard work I've put into a situation is starting to come back. And she's got the Magician here. She should be feeling good about this conversation, or hopeful for the future. Empress. What changes will the conversation Melina and my brother had will bring to her life? Well, it still looks like she's holding herself back because she's got the Eight of Swords and she's got the Chariot in reverse. But it's like she may be feeling a little bit here like she's waiting for her ship to come in. But the good news is at some point they could start a new journey with the love cup being full and their relationship might move forward. She might not be ready to make big changes right now, but it looks like in the near future that can change with the Fool. She just may need a little bit more time. Kira, general around work at the Judson Center in January. You're not holding yourself back. You got the Hangman in reverse. You got the Judgment card, being guided by the Divine, and the Knight of Cups. Things should be good around that job in January. Feeling prepared, feeling like the world is at your feet. Emperor is here. Now, the Emperor is usually the boss. You may be getting along good with the boss, or you may be feeling a little bit more respected. You got good karma coming in around this job. Things should be good in January. Mimi, love for the next 2 weeks. Six of Pentacles, you should be feeling like somebody's meeting you halfway in a relationship. Fool is in reverse, so just be warned. There could be something that comes out around a love relationship that may have to be dealt with. It doesn't mean that it's a disaster. It just means there might be something that comes out that needs to be dealt with. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you got some choices to make. You may be spending a lot of time thinking, and you could feel a little bit stuck when it comes to love. But towards the end of the 2 weeks, you've got divine guidance and ambition coming in around your love life. So Next 2 weeks may be a little bit sticky. Something could get exposed that you might have to deal with, which, hey, you know what? I would rather have it exposed and deal with it and let's move forward than have a secret or whatever, an issue of some type. Kira, general and advice. Well, you've got the moon here. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is strong. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. The King of Cups, water sign is around. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Ace of Pentacles, you could have a new business opportunity around you with the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in reverse. You've got anxiety moving into the past. I would say, look, you got some nice things happening. As far as like Judgment card in the Sun, the powers that be are guiding you towards happiness. I would just focus on yourself, what you want out of life and what you want more of. You should be earning respect and even maybe getting better compensated at your current job. I would just focus on yourself because you know what? You got some nice things happening in 2021 as far as divine timing. The sun's coming out. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. You might be going back to school for something in 2021. You got some peace and serenity coming back to your life. Myogram. What would happen if I get into a relationship with Julie? I mean, how is the relationship going to go? Can you tell? Cards tell me that. Yeah, the cards can, yeah. Well, if you did get involved with her, it looks like it would be a little bit of a road. So Nine of Wands is in reverse, which means that you might feel like it's a long road to get to where you want to go with her. Two of Cups is in reverse. She may be reluctant to get involved at first, but then once she gives in, and she would give in, things would move forward quickly. Your relationship with her would be pretty successful. Now, when I say successful, I think a relationship is successful for as long as you guys are together. It doesn't mean that you're together until the day you die, but if you're together for a year or 2 years and you enjoy each other's company, you have a lot of good times, to me, that's success. You know, what more can you ask for in this shitty world? Anyway, you do have good karma coming in around this situation, and money looks good. Money looks good for you in general, having nothing to do with her. But obviously, money in a relationship is always beneficial because you could do things. You know, you don't have to just sit around and do nothing. Five of Cups in reverse. You wouldn't regret it. You would have a good relationship. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. I think you and her have a good relationship if you can get it started. She may be reluctant in the beginning for whatever reason. There may be a complication around it. Julie, I just sent in the resume to the Jamaica location. How soon can I hear from them? Good, I'm glad that you did that. How soon can I hear from them? Soon. You may hear from them before the end of the next week. Like, this week is a little funky because we got the holiday, but you should hear from them by the end of next week, I think. Deja, what's coming in for me in love in January? Okay, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain around a committed relationship. If you're not in a committed relationship, you have a very passionate, very creative Libra coming in. If you are in a relationship, good karma is coming back and passion is coming back to your relationship. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but the relationship stabilized and it's quite successful. Jay, will the squirry little man from work hassle me again? Is it a customer? Because I have a whole series on my channel about stories that I have for working at A&P. There was the yogurt guy. Don't even get me started about the fucking yogurt guy. I mean, I could tell stories. You should watch them when you get a chance. Anyone that works in retail can probably relate. Especially when you're talking about a grocery store, because everyone's got to eat. Everyone's got to go. Everyone's got to go to the grocery store. Now I Instacart it because I spend enough time in a grocery store. Unless I need beer. Is the squirmy little man going to hassle me again tonight? I only get a 33% chance he's going to hassle you tonight. I think you may be okay, or maybe you could avoid him. You may avoid him somehow. We were all about avoidance at A&P. One of my friends, she was going to school to be a teacher, and one of the professors used to come in, and she was at this point in her life where like she kind of put that on hold, and like she felt like the teacher was always going to ask, so she used to hide from the teacher. And then I'd have to page her once the teacher left. I mean, we used to have to do things like that because, you know, everyone goes into the grocery store. Shit, let me know when they're gone. Anyway, those were the days. If you can avoid this squirmy little man, avoid him. Save yourself the trouble. Hannah, I have 2 friends. They aren't friends, but my question is, are they friends behind my back? They're very shady. Let's see. Yes, I do think that they are friends behind your back, which is so odd. Why wouldn't you guys all just be friends? I don't get that. But that's what's coming up. Yeah. I think they are shady because there's something going on. Deja, will making my own brand of lip gloss for my business go well for me? I think so. Yes, I would try it. I think it'll be successful. Mary, should I take the job offer from Catherine T or the Healing and Cooling Company? Okay, should I take the job from Catherine T? Should I take the job from the cooling company, the heating and cooling company? I like the heating and cooling company better. They both look okay, but the heating and cooling looks better. Julie, would the Jamaica one be long-term and would I like it? It does look like it's long-term and that you would like it. There's a lot of strength around it. You may really click with that job. Oh, it pays less, the heating and cooling one. It comes up, though, that you might be happier there. I would figure out what the difference is. You know why? Because there may be another perk or something that's better at the heating and cooling place. That's interesting. I wonder what the difference is or how much the difference is, you know? Like there may be a perk that you get at the heating and cooling place. Like, I don't know if it's closer to home or if they give you more vacation time or something like that. Kira, update on the rest of the week and the weekend. Yeah, let us know about that lip gloss because, you know, who can't use a new lip gloss? Update for the rest of the weekend looks good. Cause for celebration, 3 of Cups. I mean, I know New Year's is coming, but there could be something that comes up that's a lot of fun with the 3 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, you may be spending a lot of time overthinking. Let it go. I would just go have a good time with whatever comes up. 4 of Wands, upgrading a relationship, entertaining at home. The Moon, listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. 7 of Cups, you could have choices. There could be a couple of different opportunities that you have between now and New Year's, or New Year's through the weekend. There could be different things that come up. And love looks good. So it should be a pretty good week right through the weekend. Deja, what can I expect for the New Year's and New Year's Eve? Perseverance around a love connection and starting a new journey. So you got perseverance around the love cup being full, starting a new journey, moving into the new year with ambition. You also may be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You might have an argument over something. This is relatively small, though, with somebody. It could be somebody that you're trying to either cut out of your life or move away from. Brings you to the top of the mountain. You win that argument. Knight of Cups, you could have a new love interest if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, it looks like love looks good moving into next year. High Priestess, listen to your intuition on New Year's and New Year's Eve. 3 of Cups, cause for celebration. You could have something, a party or something to go to, or you could be having something. Whatever it is, it looks like it may not be a big bash, but it looks like there's opportunity for fun this New Year's. Let's put it that way. Looks like it's around a love relationship. Not a bad thing. You're not holding yourself back either. But it looks like you are going into 2021 with leaving things that don't work in the past, which is nice. Leave whatever is not working, let it go, move on to fresh stuff. Catherine pays $7.80, $12 plus commission. So then there is opportunity. If you're one of those people that's good with commission, you could probably make more money. Now me, just because I'm not good with stuff like that, I would go for where I knew what I was getting paid, because I'm a nervous Nelly. But if you're working on commission, there could be possibility to make even more. But you got to be good in that area. I'm not good at that. You know, I couldn't sell anybody anything, or, you know, I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I mean, this lip gloss here that I'm pretty disappointed in, because look at how cool it looks, right? Right, looks like a nice color. Also looks like every other one that I own, but it doesn't look like there's anything. It looks like nothing. But anyway. Julie also sent in the resume for Wyckoff location. When will I hear back concerning a job? I know that you said that they would hire me. Let me see. Wyckoff, it could take 10 days. You may hear from the other place first. You got good stuff coming in. One way or another, you're going to be making a good salary in 2021. So I'm not real concerned around job opportunities for you. Kira, general around Daniel and I in January, good and bad. Well, the thing is that You already know that the bad around him is that he lies. And I don't think that that's going to stop in January. But your relationship with him looks like your relationship manages to succeed anyway. There's perseverance around the situation. He seems to be focused. Knight of Cups, he's probably putting in a lot of attention, listen to your intuition. Nine of Wands, making it to the top of the mountain. I think that you and him are still together in January. Thing that scares me about this situation, I don't think it happens in January, although we do have some crazy aspects happening astrologically. The lying can destroy this relationship. And the fucked up thing is that he lies over stupid shit. He's not lying because he's hiding women. Like, he's lying over dumb things, like the broken foot. Like, really? Like, you're not going ice skating with a broken foot. So we know you didn't break the foot. So how did you get the cast? How did you show up with the crutches or whatever happened? And why would you, where do you go out? I don't understand how that even comes up, that I'm going to lie and say I broke my foot. Like, that's what can destroy this relationship. And that's the thing that's, it's fucked up, because otherwise he's like a pretty great guy. Myogram, professional reading. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. You could get a new business opportunity in 2021 that is paying you money and you pay off a debt, a loan, whatever, or put money aside for something. Chariot, 3 of Cups, cause for celebration around a new job opportunity in 2021. No longer feeling stuck in the mud. Something may come out of the blue when you least expect it. You know, it may be something that you just fall into. 3 of Wands in reverse. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Ship is coming in. 6 of Swords, moving on to greener pastures. The world is at your feet. You should get a new job opportunity, at least one in 2021, that pays you more and puts your mind at ease when it comes to money. Now, I don't know if it's that they immediately start paying you money, or if there's just room to like climb the ladder, or it's one of those things where you start off at one rate and then you quickly go up. But it looks like money and job improves. I think you're changing jobs in 2021. I don't think you're going to stay where you are. Talia did one for Empress. Oh, excuse me. Zahira. Why did Y go silent after seeing each other today? This person is feeling unsuccessful. The 6 of Swords is in reverse. They may need a little time. They feel a little unsuccessful. They feel like their wish, 9 of Cups is in reverse. Their wish around the situation didn't come true. And the Moon is in reverse. They may have some kind of a secret that they're hiding. There's something off about this situation. They're not telling you everything. That's the thing. There's something else going on. They're not telling you everything. And they're silent because either they don't want to be confronted about it or they don't want to talk about it. Moon is in reverse. There's more going on here than meets the eye. Jay. I actually work with this squirmy little fella. What made him want to hassle me? I wasn't bothering anyone. I was minding my own business. Sounds to me like it was an ego thing on his part. Yeah, oh, this is going to blow over. He moves on. He's going to move on. 3 of Wands in reverse. He bothered you out of the clear blue, right? You didn't expect it. He's going to bother somebody else. For you, you've got the Empress and you've got the Sun. He's not going to bother you anymore. It might have been an ego thing that he thought he could push his weight around. He's over it. I don't know. Maybe he feels like he got what he wanted and he's going to move on to something else. Or maybe he feels like he can't get what he wants out of you. I think he's looking to like exert his power over someone. And I don't think he has any power. Like, I don't think he has any power in his life, which is kind of sad. Whatever it is, if he hassles you tonight, it's going to be the last time. He's moving on with the 6 of Swords. I wouldn't worry about it. Over it. Did Tyreek, choose someone else over me. All right, I don't know what this situation is entailing, but whenever you feel like you have to be chosen, then you never get chosen. It's just the energy of the situation. Like you should be the one controlling your destiny, not waiting for somebody else to pick you, like you being picked for like a team. So chances are somebody else was chosen. If this is a romantic situation and you're asking about a third party, there's a third party here. There's the Three of Cups is in reverse. But I don't know the whole story. Just in general, it doesn't matter what the relationship is. If you're looking to be chosen, the energy of that situation is need, and need pushes people away. And then the person that's not feeling needy is the one that gets chosen. It's just the energy of the thing. So I would get out of the headspace of feeling like I need to be the chosen one, because it doesn't work like that. Like prettier, skinnier, taller, shorter, more popular, none of that makes any difference. It's the energy around the situation. And the energy of feeling like I need to be chosen is need. That's need. And it could also borderline, depending on the person, desperation, which then builds a lot of resistance and pushes the person away. So I would change the way you feel about the situation if you want to see the situation change. And it can change. Talia, general for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition tomorrow. You've got making it to the top of the mountain, breathing a sigh of relief, and good karma coming back to you tomorrow. Tomorrow may be a good day. 3 of Pentacles and Judgment. It should be a good day for business tomorrow, and feeling like I'm being guided by the divine. I'm doing what I should be doing. I'm on the right path. Empress, how will A feel when I don't wish him a happy birthday tomorrow? He's going to have the double-edged sword. So he may feel like, on one hand, he may feel like hurt by it, and then on the other hand, he may feel like he doesn't care. It's no big deal. Generally speaking, from just what I've noticed over the years reading for people, women tend to care more about birthdays than men do. So I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, but just in general, men tend to care less about the birthday thing, and women tend to make a much bigger deal about it. So that's maybe something overall just to think about. Or that could also be part of the way the person is responding. Like like to me, I don't really give a shit about my birthday, but what pisses me off is when people forget about it, but then pretend that they didn't forget about it. That drives me nuts, because I appreciate people that are a little bit more real. If you honestly forgot about it, then I don't really care. And I'm like, whatever, it's no big deal. I mean, some of my closest friends, I don't even think they know when my birthday is, and I'm okay with that. Anyway. Ronnie, general for the rest of the week. Page of Swords, you could hear from someone you haven't seen or spoken to out of the blue. You got a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, could also be a fire sign that's coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the Knight of Cups. There could be a new love interest that comes in before the end of the week or around the end of the week. Who knows, maybe even around New Year's. You're no longer holding yourself back. 8 of Swords is in reverse, and your intuition is spot on. Listen to your intuition. Julie, my mother is sitting here with me. She said, once I get the money job, that's when Rich is back. Is that true? Will he come back around because of money? Ha! I never got that from him. That's never come up before in any of the readings I've done, but let's see. Well, I mean, if you do get a job that pays well, things do change around the situation quickly, and the sun does come out. There is happiness that comes, but I never saw him coming back in the past because of money. But now that I ask it, it looks like he could, but I don't know. I mean, he seems to see, for him, it doesn't look like he really thinks things through. It's like he's like kind of like in the moment. Like, I don't know. I mean, it could be that when you do get the job, if he hears about it, at that point, he may show a little more interest. But I don't think he's consciously thinking, if she makes more money, I'm going to go back to her. Like, I don't think he's thinking like that. I don't think he thinks like that at all. Like, I don't think he thinks long term. I think that he's always right in the moment. Like, he could have an argument with you right now, but not think of it as bad as you think of it. Like, he may just think, well, it'll all blow over and everything is just going to go back to normal. I actually think that's how he's feeling right now. Like, he's just like, well, whatever. So it's an argument, no big fucking deal. Like, not a big deal. He's not thinking long term. And I don't think that he's intentionally thinking, when she gets a better job, I'm going to get her back. But it could be enticing in the moment. But let's see what happens between now and then, because you got some good stuff happening around you, and I don't think he'll screw it up. I don't think that at all. But let's see what happens. Your life could change for the better, and then you may look at him in a different light, and you may be like, you know what? I don't want to go backwards. You know, you might be more focused on the future. So let's see what happens with that. Mimi, how does Bill feel about me? If there's Five of Cups this year, does he have regret around the situation? Did he do something he should feel bad about? Because he may be feeling a little bit of regret. Fool is in reverse. There could be something that comes out around this situation that you might have to deal with. But the way he feels about you, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, feels like things can move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Is he an earth sign? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. He may be a slow mover. He may be feeling like a lack of ambition, but he thinks very highly of you. He's got a lot of respect for you, but he may be a little bit twisted up and feeling guilty about something, or feeling like he screwed something up, or feeling Five of Cups is feeling negative or regretful about something that could be around the situation. Emily, love reading. What do you see for me? I'm single. You got cause for celebration coming in. When you walk away from things that no longer serve you, the focus is on you, and you have a Sagittarius coming in. You also have a Cancer coming in. A life moves forward. Your love life is moving forward. I don't think you're going to be single for much longer. You knew there was a third party. Now you think that there could be a fourth party? Oh my God. This guy. Oh, Jesus. Julie, who am I spending New Year's with? Donald, Larry, or with Richard's mom? Okay, let's see. Donald. You got a 70% chance with Donald. How about Larry? Could be with Larry. Larry looks pretty positive. How about Richard's mom? Larry comes up highest at this point. I would say Larry. Then Don, and then Richard's mom. to Kenya in general. Oh, yes, Cinnamon, it is March 6th. Very good. Thank you. You've got stepping into some good luck coming up here. Cause for celebration comes in with the Three of Cups. Nine of Cups, you have a wish that comes true. Intuition is heightened. And the love cup is full. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. If you're with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, someone out of the clear blue sky could show up and almost fall into your lap. Ready, willing, and able, too. Huh. You're not stuck in the mud. You're moving forward in 2021. You could have a new job offer or a new business endeavor. And there could be some heightened intuition around you. Intuition is heightened. Listen to it. Over it. Let me explain. I'm not waiting for it to be chosen. It wasn't super serious, but we shared a strong connection. I just wanted to know if someone new came in to his life. Let me see if there's someone new around him. He actually looks like he's had a rough road lately. He does have people around him. He does. So he could be screwing himself up here because it's like he may have suffered from, well, here the lovers is in reverse. That could be you walking away from him. But it looks like he's suffered from some bad karma. He's cultivated some bad karma for himself. Maybe from playing all these different people against one another. And he feels like he's kind of hit a brick wall. He's got a Cancer around him. If you're not a Cancer, I would say, yeah, the new person that came in is a Cancer or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. He's got a Cancer, and then he has another water sign. But he may have been unprepared. I don't like to give people the benefit of the doubt if they don't deserve it, but the Two of Wands is in reverse, which would mean that he felt unprepared. Maybe for the depth of the connection that he had with you. Maybe he wasn't expecting that. But I also don't think that this guy is a bad guy that normally has a lot of people around him. I think things just kind of got out of control for him. And I actually think it's all backfired in his face. If it hasn't, it's going to. I don't know if it's that everybody starts finding out about the other people. He's got injustice around him. So he's got some bad karma coming back for whatever has happened here. You, on the other hand, have got cause for celebration that comes in around a new love. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish. Listen to your intuition. You have around you an ambitious earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You know, I hate to say it, he may have exposed himself for who he is. And everybody now may be seeing who he is in his true colors. And he could have, like, shot himself in the foot with all these different people. I don't know. You know, I feel like, I hate to say it, some people are really good at juggling. I don't think he was. And I think that he's exposed himself for who he is. And it's all going to backfire on him with the Justice card being in reverse like that. So, good news for you is that it looks like your life is moving forward in a positive direction. His looks like it's a mess. Too bad for him. That's what he gets. Ashley, does he love me or is it all in my head? I would say he cares about you. He's got a lot of compassion and kindness and admiration towards you, but I wouldn't say that he's in love with you at this point. Kara, he lied about his foot, so I can have sympathy for him and talk to him just like he did when he got bit by the dog. Oh, I don't remember that. When he fell down the stairs and he claimed that his friend died. I mean, this guy really... Now, how do you get bit by a dog and not have a visible thing? You know what I mean? Like, How do you not have a mark? You got to have a mark. See, that's going to be his downfall. His lies. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's unnecessary. Like, just do. I don't understand why people find it so hard to do the right thing. You say you're going to show up, you show up. You tell someone you're going to call, you call. If you can't, for whatever reason, shit happens, then you send a text message. I'm sorry I'm not there, and tell them the truth. Not that I broke my foot and I didn't break my foot and let's go ice skating because nobody's believing this. um, Jay, what do people think my fighting spirit and no bullshit attitude? I think for the most part, people admire it. Every now and again, you may encounter someone who finds it a little intimidating. But I think for the most part, it serves you well. Your life moves forward. You got new journeys coming in. People respect it. I remember birthdays too. Isn't that weird? And then I don't care if people don't remember mine. Bizarre. But anyhow. I think that I remember birthdays because of the astrology thing. Like, I always have that running around in the back of my mind. Mimi, what could the Fool in reverse be with Bill? He's got a secret or something that's going to get exposed, or a situation that's going to get exposed. That's what the Fool in reverse is. It may have something to do with business, or it could have something to do with business, because there's the Ace of Pentacles is here. Money, or an air sign. If he's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it may have something to do with a business of his. The moon here is in reverse again. He's got a secret or something. There's something that's going to have to be dealt with. I don't know exactly what it is. You're going to have to get it out of him. Or he's just going to tell you something. There's something here that's either preventing this situation from moving forward right now. Business thing. The Ace of Pentacles. Mimi, is he regretting being flaky with me? Okay, let's see. I don't think he thinks he's being flaky. No, I don't think that's it. No, I don't think that's it. Kira, am I just a prize for him? How does he truly feel about me? What are his intentions? No, I wouldn't say that. No, it looks like he's coming in with persistence and he does want to make this relationship work. It does look like the two of you start a new journey with the Fool, the Knight of Cups. He has genuine interest. He's not really... That's why I don't... Like, for me, I can't understand the disconnect with men that do this, and he's not the only one. But, like, why the disconnect? You want the relationship to work, but yet you do stupid shit that sabotages it. He does want the relationship to work. He doesn't want things to end. His intentions are for things to stay together and for the relationship to move forward. But yet, it's like he's constantly shooting himself in the foot. I don't understand people that do that. It reminds me of, like... I don't know. It always reminds me of that that video, and I gotta watch it again, where Lucille Ball was talking about her husband Desi and how he always put himself in the losing position. It's like this guy is in a position right now where he's got you. You guys are connected. Things are going well. If it wasn't for the stupid lies, the relationship would be damn near perfect. But yet he can't seem to get out of his own way. I don't get it. Miss Billy, Will me and my partner work things out, and was there a third party going on that made the relationship turn for the worst? Okay. Well, you have a 70% chance that things are working out. So I would say that if you guys want to work this out, you really have to focus on it, and you both have to be on the same page. And you have a 70% chance, yes, that things are going to move forward. I would not, you know what, at this point, I wouldn't focus on the third party. I wouldn't think about a third party. I would focus on getting this relationship moving forward, because it looks like it can move forward. It also looks like taking control of your emotions and discussing how you feel pushes this relationship forward. The worst thing anybody can ever do is focus on a third party, especially if you don't know for sure that there was one. But just the idea of putting that out into the universe, we all can create a better person, a prettier person, a richer person, a whatever, taller person, blonder person, redheaded person, whatever. We can create them and call them in very easily. So I wouldn't focus on any of that. I would focus on you and him working on the relationship and forget about everybody else. Because the worst thing to do is to give energy to third parties, because they come in like this. Problem with the third party is that the third party enters with none of the emotional baggage. So it's very easy to connect to somebody new. And if you focus on that, a third party is going to show up. Whether there was or there wasn't in the past, if you're committed to moving this relationship forward, don't even worry about that. Just move forward. Because you can't take the past with you into the future, or you will relive it. You want to leave that in the past and start over with a clean slate. If you can't do that for whatever reason, then I would say to not even bother with the relationship, because you're going to keep reliving the same toxic cycle if you can't leave the past in the past. That's why it's always harder to go back. Like, everyone's always like, what about my ex? Going back to the ex is much more difficult to have a successful relationship than it is for somebody new to come in. I know that people think it's the opposite, but it's not. Fresh energy is always easier to work with. Anyhow. Zahira, what is why hiding from me? Could it be his emotions? No, I don't think he's hiding emotions. I don't think the two of you are on the same page. Emperor is in reverse. He's controlling the situation. I don't care for Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse is somebody who's manipulating. They want what they want, but they're not willing to give it. They're not willing to meet halfway. They want what they want, and they're going to manipulate the situation to get it. I would be careful with this person. I would be careful with anyone when the Emperor shows up in reverse. This is not that he's not dealing with his emotions. This is that the two of you aren't on the same page. And he knows what he can get out of you, and that's where he's at. So I don't know what went on with you and him today, but the two of you aren't on the same page. That's what's happening here, and you may feel betrayed by him, or you may feel like he's taking advantage of you. You also may feel like things are not moving forward the way you want them to. Yeah, it's not that no, this is not he's hiding his emotions. He's not, I don't know if he's told you that I don't know if he's expressed that the two of you aren't on the same page and you're not hearing what he's saying, but you guys aren't on the same page. You want one thing, he wants something else. And I would be careful with that, because I think that this is going to lead to a betrayal. Or you may be trying for something that's just not there. It's just not in the same vein. Jay, what's Amy's next actions towards me? She moves forward, and you're feeling a little bit more successful, and then she pulls her shit back again. Then things move forward again. So she may pay you attention and then disappear again, and then she starts paying you a little bit more attention. Then she actually starts to show you a little bit more respect. She's a real pill, this one. Mimi, why or what is Bill feeling regretful for? He's got regret around choices or decisions that he's made. He's got regret. I don't know what the relationship is with the two of you, but it looks like I'm not so sure that the two of you are on the same page either. He feels a little out of balance. He's got the two of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like the world is against him. He feels like he doesn't have a lot of choices, or he made a bad choice. And you guys, I don't know if you've recently had an argument or if there could be an argument coming up. I think that the two of you need to have a conversation as to what's going on here, because he's got a double-edged sword. So he's got dual emotions around this situation. He may be regretful for the way he's handled this situation, or for not being totally honest. I don't think he's been totally honest. I think that there's more going on here than he's told you. I think that you got to have a conversation with him about this, where the situation is going. Lydia, does Obed the Leo miss me or think about me? Yes, both. He does think about you and he does miss you. Julie, does Rich's mom really want us together? She's acting, so is she faking? No, she's not faking, but you know, it's like it's not up to her. You know, I find that it just in general, I see a lot of this where women think, or I'm not saying that you're doing this, but I've just seen it where like women are like, well, I'm close with his mom, or I'm good friends with his sister and everybody likes me. That's fine, but that's not going to change what's going on in your relationship. Like, that's not going to fix the relationship. So whether she wants you or and him together, you guys got to work on that relationship. And my suggestion would be to keep everybody else out of it, because too many cooks, you know what happens. I would be careful with all that stuff. And I wouldn't let her know too much, only because of the things that she may, you know, it's like too many people knowing too much business is just not good. You know, I don't really trust her either. I don't think that she's going to do anything to you. I don't think that she wants to make matters worse. But I don't know. Something about her doesn't sit right with me. I don't think she's lying. I don't think she's faking. I think she does want him with you. But, you know, what is she going to do about it? You know, she can't do anything about it. And if she tries to do anything, I wouldn't even suggest that. I would be careful with letting her know too much, especially because you have a lot of good stuff happening around you. And I just don't think she needs to know about that kind of stuff. And see, how does the Aries feel about me? The Aries thinks that you're passionate, kind, caring. Like a relationship with you could be forward moving. Got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be more to come that happens quickly. Hangman's in reverse too. Things that you're kind, compassionate, sincere, spiritually connected, hardworking, intelligent, and intuitive. Kira, I don't blame you. The lies would drive me up the wall too. I don't blame you at all. Tigress, general reading for January 2021. I'm Aquarius. Oh, it's going to be your year. Got Jupiter in Aquarius. This is going to be your year. Put out into the universe exactly what you want. You just might get it. Okay, January is going to be a tough month for most people because we have some explosive planetary crap happening. But so you might be feeling like it's a long, cold January, but that's okay because you've got success coming in. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Leo and a Virgo coming in that may be of significance. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship strengthens. The Hermit, you may be taking time for yourself, turning in, figure out what you want this year to bring you. The Aquarians are like the golden children this year. You're being guided by the divine. You've got Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The hard work that you just put into something is about to pay off, whether it's your job, relationship, career, school, whatever it is. Six of Pentacles. You should be earning more money this year. And also earning more respect. Six of Swords, moving forward to greener pastures. The love cup is full. And you've got the star card here. So you have a wish in January. Even if January is a tough month, it doesn't have to be terrible. It just, there's some explosive moments that are happening. Anyhow, you have a wish come January. If your birthday falls in January, I would say that then the month will be better than average than for most of us. Once we get past January, the rest of the astrology for the year isn't so bad, but January is a little tough. You have a wish that comes true in January. Love looks good. Moving forward to greener pastures, earning respect, feeling like things are paying off, hard work that you've put into something pays off, being guided by the divine. A Leo is here, a Virgo is here. Feeling like January may be kind of a long, cold month, but you're going to get through it. And this should be a nice year for you, so good. Enjoy it. Leah, how does the Taurus feel about me? Thinks that you're spontaneous, adventurous, kind, caring, grounded, stable, down to earth, intuitive, intelligent, creative, unique, and may think that there's potential around the situation. Four of Wands could be long-term potential. Mimi, how does he feel about me? Thinks that you're happy, kind, caring, well-balanced, grounded, stable, down to earth. If there's somebody from your past, they're returning. Six of Cups. Thinks that you're strong, courageous, loyal, intelligent, and attractive. If they're not from your past, somebody from your past is returning. Six of Cups. Lydia, is Obed thinking of calling me? Yeah, I think you're going to hear from him. I do think you'll hear from him. Jay, how would Amy feel if I chose someone else? She would be so fucking jealous she wouldn't be able to see straight. Yeah. She would be, she has a little sour grapes kind of attitude. But she would be really jealous. Butterfly. What are H's feelings towards Bella? The world is in reverse, so he may feel like the world was against them or the world was against him when it came to that situation. He may feel like he put in a lot of hard work into that relationship and it didn't work out. I don't know what the situation is with the two of them. Feels that she's smart, kind, happy, strong, courageous, loyal, and he's got a lot of respect for her. But he may feel like a relationship with her was very difficult. April, general for Peter and I. Might feel like you have a long road ahead of you with him, like nothing happens fast, but that's okay. There is opportunity at some point for the two of you to move forward to a committed relationship. Although it might not happen as fast as you want, and you may get very frustrated around the situation. He's like one step forward, two steps back, but there is potential here. You also have the Magician, so you can manifest opportunities around the situation. I mean, I would never say that you could control him with the Magician. I know some people think that law of attraction is like that. I don't believe that personally, but I do believe that you can manifest opportunities around the situation. Love cup is full around this situation, and the Empress is here, so there is potential for more to come. Julie, I believe you. Crazy how her daughter is getting divorced after 12 years, and also Rich. Yeah, she concerns me. Although I don't think that she's lying to you. I do think that she likes you, and I do think that she wants you with him. But I don't know. Something about her I just don't trust. Wanda. How is Derek feeling about me? Did he put me in a third party? Ha! Did he put me in a third party? Yeah, there's third party situation here. Three of Cups is in reverse. Um, you know, if you're in a third party relationship and you enter it and you know what's going on, that's one thing. But if you get bamboozled into it, I don't like that. I don't like when somebody lies or misleads people. So I don't care for that around this situation. And I do think that there is somebody else. Um, I don't know. There could be a disaster around this third party situation, and you may decide to move on with your life because I don't think that you're going to get out of it what you want out of it. Or I actually think that there is more potential around this relationship that never comes into fruition because there's this third party interference. You may get frustrated and decide to turn and walk away. It looks like he cares about you. It looks like you and him have a nice connection. He thinks you're well prepared. He thinks that you're intelligent. But there is a third party here that there's trouble. And you may end up walking away from it because of that. Wanda, general for me in 2021. Oh, Julia. So nice. She's got such nice energy. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. The Two of Pentacles, you have balance coming back to your life in 2021. Fire sign comes in that may be significant: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Fool, starting a new journey. Spontaneity comes in. You could be moving on to another relationship with the Two of Cups, and you may be walking away from things that no longer serve you. You might feel bad and regretful, but it looks like your life is going to move forward. It seems to me as if you're the one making the choices, so listen to your intuition. A secret's going to be revealed about that relationship that you just asked about. Six of Cups in reverse. You're not going to look back on the past fondly. You're going to move forward with your life. That's what I think is happening for you. In 2021, a soulmate relationship enters. Your life moves forward pretty quickly. Could be with a Leo. If it's not with a Leo, it means that your life is strengthening or you're strengthening as a person. Got success coming in 2021. A creative project comes in 2021. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Love relationships have long-term potential in 2021. Jay did one for Sonia. Uh-oh. Did I just do something to somebody? I hope I didn't. Maybe not. Butterfly, how is H's relationship with his dad now? Not good. Somebody feels like they were stabbed in the back. Somebody didn't get a wish. And somebody is feeling like the love is run out of the situation. They're not on the best terms. Cece. When will I hand with MS and N? Wait a minute. When will I hand with MS and N? When will you hang out with these people? Could be within the next 2 weeks. Butterfly, general for 2021. You're feeling prepared for your life to move forward in 2021. You got cause for celebration that comes in around money. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Heading towards all 10 cups being full. Not yet, but you're getting there. Anxiety is moving into the past. Starting a new journey when it comes to love could be with a fire sign. New energy comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, if you're not with anyone right now. Life changes for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Could have a new job opportunity, and you may be entering a committed relationship. You got good karma coming back to you in 2021. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serves you well. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows what you need to do. Leaving regret and negativity in the past pushes your life forward in a positive way. 2021 should be pretty decent. Julie, do you see me moving on to obtain my master's degree? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, your career looks like it's pretty hot over the next couple of years. Sonia, general love and career for 2021. Got choices coming in when it comes to your career. Four of Pentacles. There's stability coming in, financial stability coming in, but you have choices around career. And things change for the better quickly. Eight of Pentacles, you may be going back to school for something, and a wish comes true around career. When it comes to love, you're no longer holding yourself back. Leaving old wounds in the past brings in a new love interest that could be an Aquarius. Happiness comes in around a new relationship, but the sun is in reverse, so that might take time. Could take a little bit of time. It's okay. Oh, they're two different people. Well, one of those people you should see within the next 2 weeks. The other person, oh, I would say you'll probably see both of them within the next 10 days to 2 weeks. Merjan, love in January. Could have an air sign come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, makes you feel like you got some good luck and feeling like the hard work that you've put into your love life is finally starting to pay off. With the Chariot and the Judgment card, you could meet an air sign through divine timing that pushes your love relationships forward or your love life forward in January. Not bad. Miak 503, General, 2021. Balance comes back to your life. Your intuition is heightened. Leaving regret and negativity in the past, life starts to move forward. Knight of Wands, a fire sign comes in that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like you could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and money improves. Sagittarius may be important this year. There's Sagittarius that comes in. Money looks like it gets easier in 2021. There's also a possibility of moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Cinnamon, what's happening for me on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? Success comes in around New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Three of Cups, there could be a party or something that you're invited to. Looks like a lot of fun. Page of Cups, there also looks like there may be a creative activity that you're doing that's fun. You should have a good holiday. T-Bet, what is the real reason the Virgo keeps putting off on our date that he scheduled? He's an idiot. Because he wants things to move forward and he feels very strongly, but he keeps screwing things up. Like, he feels like it's a lot of bad luck that's happening to him. So I don't know what he's saying to you, but he's screwing up, not intentionally. It's not like, it's like he may have rescheduled and not realized he already had something that he had to do. It doesn't look like he's lying to you either. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. I would give him one more chance because he's made stupid mistakes. He's not doing this intentionally. But I think your patience are going to wear thin with him. If he doesn't cut this shit, I don't know that you're going to give him another chance. But he's not doing it. Like, he's not doing it because something better is coming up. He's not doing it because he wants to be cool. He's doing it because he's really made stupid mistakes. My nephew Nicky is May 11th. A lot of May birthdays here. That kid he's so funny, and I can't even imagine what he's going to be like when he gets older, because he's a riot. What did he say to me the other day? Shit, I can't remember what it was. But the things he comes out with, he's only 5. It's really funny. Oh, I can't watch Ugly Betty. It makes me feel terrible. I don't like. I can't. It makes me feel bad. Anybody here that I didn't answer for yet? Adriana, is he afraid of me moving to Mexico City? No, I don't see him being afraid of you moving. Maybe he doesn't think you are going to move. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be afraid of that. Leah, will me and CM ever reconcile? Yeah, I think you will. Yeah, 70% chance yes, but you got the success card. Success comes in around the reconciliation. I have a new client, my mother. Leah, will me and CM ever reconcile? Oh, I did that one. Siba, what are Leo's current energy towards me? 8 of Wands is in reverse. And Page of Swords is in reverse. So I would say things are slow to change. Wherever things are right now, the energy is going to stay the same for a bit. Ashley. Um, Empress. Will the recorded statement my brother just gave will be in his favor, resulting in the claim to be paid? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like he should feel relief around it too. I think it works out in his favor. Julie, will Rich ever get back any karma? Oh, I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna get his. Ashley, how many more weeks or days until he confesses his feelings towards me? Could be 6 weeks. Sometime this winter, 6 weeks from now, I think. Anybody here that I didn't get to? So many trolls lately. I mean, listen, the shit that they say is funny. Somebody wrote here, I can see a crab climbing out of your cooch. Really? Anyway, Miss Rosie, I didn't answer for. What does A want going forward? He expressed love to me on Christmas Day, but then he pulled back again. Okay, let's see. Well, you got the Eight of Wands here. Things could change for the better quickly between you and him. I don't know if he feels a little embarrassed by his feelings, but it looks like he comes in again and he's going to be have a lot of strength. Maybe stepping into his own strength is going to bring in cause for celebration around this relationship. I think he wants things to move forward with you and him. I don't know why he's pulled back, but he may gather his strength and come back. Empress, will Adam reach out to me? Yeah, it might take some time, but he will reach out to you. Julie, can you tell me what you see about his karma if you remember? I don't know what his karma is. I just asked it as a yes or no question. So I mean, I know he's going to get it. It's going to come back to him, but I don't know what it is because karma is a bizarre thing. First of all, there's, the way that I was taught about karma, like growing up, I always thought if you did good deeds, then you would get good in return. That's the way that and I don't know if that's right, but that's just that's the way I thought of it. Like if you help somebody out doing something, then somebody would help you when you needed it. That's the way I saw it. But then when I was studying yoga, we were taught that karma can come back to you not in this life, in another life. And you could be paying for something in this life that you did in the last lifetime, which I was like, now that's some shit. How could I be paying for in this life what I did last lifetime, and I don't even remember it? And I'm not the same person, so I didn't like that at all. But I think that the problem with karma is that we don't know everything. So you can't really say, like, like, say, for example, in your situation, like maybe he's a real asshole to you, and he has been, and that there's no denying that. But he may be doing good in his life elsewhere. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know, is a big brother to a child in need. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I can't tell what the karma is. I can just ask it as a yes and no question, that there is karma coming back. And sometimes for us, we feel like, you did something wrong to me, so you should pay for that. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way, because sometimes it's broader than just that, and we're not seeing everything. I can't tell you what it is. Just as a yes or no question, he got 3 aces, so he's getting his. I just don't know what it is, or how it's going to happen, or when it happens. Anna, how will my New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve go? Will I get a surprise? Okay. Well, you have cause for celebration, and something may come up. I don't know if you don't have any plans right now. Plans could come in out of the blue that would be enjoyable, that make you happy. Maybe that's the surprise. Something pops up. Could be around a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Um, it looks like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are okay, but I mean, if you're not planning anything, I would say that these plans could come in out of the blue, and that may be a surprise if you have nothing planned as for right now. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you might be feeling hopeful for next year, and you have divine timing coming in. Maybe somebody has a party last minute, or a get together, or something that's decent. I don't know what the restrictions are in your neighborhood, or how you feel about, being out, but there may be something that pops up. I think that you have an okay time, and I think you're hopeful for the new year. John, general please for January. Hangman is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Life starts to move forward in January. You could have a new love opportunity and a new business opportunity coming in January. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Business opportunity may be something that's kind of on the creative side. Happiness comes in with the sun. Intuition is heightened. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. 8 of Pentacles, you may be thinking about learning a new area of study, or going back to school for something. Feeling like the world is at your feet. January looks like it's a pretty good month for you. And I'm a little nervous about January because of the Mars thing. Mel, that's how I always thought that karma was. Like, and you know what I always felt like, what I always hated, when I was in high school, I had friends that did such shitty things. Like, I had friends that, like, they stole shit left and right. I mean, stole money, stole from their employers. I mean, forget it. And I always felt like I never did anything like that. Like, I always felt like if I stole something, that I was going to have to pay it back somehow. Maybe not to that store, but some other way. And I never did anything like that. And I mean, if I compared myself with my friends way back in the day, I always felt like they had better lives than I did. I felt like my life sucked when I was growing up. So I don't know if I really feel that way about karma. Of course, I don't know what's happened to them since, but I just remember thinking when I was younger, like young, like high school age, I'm going to make good decisions because I want good things to come back to me. And I felt like that didn't happen. So I don't know if I believe that anymore. Anyway. John, love general. Okay, Two of Cups. You could have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon with a new love interest. Knight of Cups. Two of Wands. Feeling prepared for it. The Moon. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet in the month of January. You have a wish and you're not holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in the month of January. That Taurus, right? It was you with the Taurus, right? The Taurus could come back. You might have a little argument, but there also could be success around the connection with the Taurus. You also have a Virgo here. There you have it. But somebody from your past is returning. Somebody from your past may cause a little anxiety. I'm wondering if things move forward with the Virgo and then the other one comes back, and that may stress you out a little bit. But the month of January looks like you have plenty of opportunity for success around love relationships. When you listen to your intuition and you're feeling prepared, love life moves forward. Uh, Benita, yeah. Anybody else here that I didn't answer for? Otherwise, I'll do the moderators whenever you guys are ready. John, success lies with the Taurus or the Virgo. I think with the Virgo. I think with the Virgo. Let's see what happens. Vanita, what does the Sagittarius Penelope, my crush, think of me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, adventurous, ambitious, kind-hearted, and unique. Mel, general. That success coming in around a new business endeavor. That Pisces is here. I don't know what happened with the Pisces recently, but it shows up in your reading. Six of Pentacles could be earning more respect or being better compensated at your current job. Eight of Cups, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful if you don't want kids. Overall, life is changing for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Four of Swords, taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries. Nine of Pentacles. There's nice stuff happening around business. I don't know if you're going to get a raise or more money's coming in, a bonus, something like that. Money comes in, that's nice. Sonia, in a previous reading, you said that a water sign is coming in. D is a Scorpio, and I came to the conclusion that we're not good for each other. Will I be done with him, like, for good? Well, you can make that decision, yeah. You're being guided by the divine. I don't think that the water sign that comes in is him. I think that the water sign that comes in is going to be somebody new. If you're done with somebody, then that's up to you to make that decision that, you know, this is not good for me. I don't want this anymore. And then you just don't answer the person. I don't think that the new person that's coming in is that old water sign. I think it's a new one. Zara, what is coming up next between me, the Cancer, and Marcus, the Aquarius? He just apologized to me. It looks like, okay, you got the Knight of Cups here. So he may be trying to come back, and he may be looking to get together at some point in the near future. Thing is that he comes in as like, he says it, but then he holds himself back. Now, this may have something to do with the quarantine, but at some point the quarantine's got to get lifted. And when that happens, he's got to show up, because if he doesn't, you're going to lose patience with him. And you have a water sign that's still showing up here. Here's the Aquarius. But you're going to move past him if he doesn't act on it. He's going to tell you that he wants to see you and that he's going to come and see you. Now, if he finally does it once the quarantine is lifted, then your relationship with him can move forward. If he doesn't, you're going to move forward with the water sign, I think. You're still on lockdown. Okay, let's give him at least until the lockdown lifts. Son, why want me to work at the desk near him? I think he wanted to talk to you about something. Could that be possible? Two of Wands. He was prepared to discuss something with you. He felt like there's cause for celebration. I don't know. Maybe who the hell knows? Three of Cups could be anything. Cause for celebration. It could be that there's a real party coming up and he wants to discuss it with you. You have the good luck here, Wheel of Fortune. If this is someone you want to spend time with, they could be positive that he was going to discuss something with you about time. Did you go and work with him in the desk next to him? Because there's more to come. And there may be something to do with the celebration. Who knows? Maybe it's something New Year's Eve, Three of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. He's going to present you with an offer that's going to be hard to refuse at some point. And something here can strengthen. A relationship between you and him can strengthen. And whatever it is, it's positive. Should you want it to move forward, it's positive. Oh, okay, good. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what the next step is. He may offer something, a party or something, or some kind of get-together. All right, that's it for me, guys. I'm going to take a break, but I'll be back on tonight. I have a 9:30. I have something scheduled at 9:30, so I'll probably be on around 10. Either way, I will see you guys in a little while. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon, guys. Bye-bye.